America's Business Benefit Association, also known as ABBA, is the primary membership packages that the IPA family advisors are offering in the marketplace. ABBA has three main objectives. The first is to enhance the quality of life for members by offering or providing educational information, to provide access to goods, services, benefits, or group discounts by using the buying power of all members. The second is to promote strength of our association advocating in Washington, D.C. And the third is to continually enhance benefits and services. ABBA's administration offices are in Fergus Falls, Minnesota. You can jot their customer service number down as 1-866-566-2701. It's important to know that when you sell a membership package to a client, what they will receive in fulfillment is a welcome letter and an RX discount card. The welcome letter simply drives them back to the website where they can look at all of their membership benefits and how to gain access to those benefits. And of course, if you'd like to see more information about ABBA, you can visit their website at www.abbaplans.com. ABBA's concept is simple: providing value and benefits to Americans that are as straightforward as your ABCs. A is for advocate, B is for benefits, and C is for coverages. It's very important to know that America's Business Benefit Association is a national, not-for-profit association. And our primary selling point is that ABBA provides large group buying power on a number of different consumer benefits, business benefits and services, and health-related options, including access to valuable association-endorsed health insurance benefits. In order to earn the ABBA endorsement, our health insurance plans must provide important protections for insureds and options tailor-made to meet their needs and their budget. ABBA expects protection so that an insured cannot be singled out for a rate increase or cancellation based on their claims. Now, that doesn't mean that they won't receive a rate increase on their health insurance plans. What it means is they won't be singled out for a rate increase based on their claims experience. ABBA also expects insurers to provide flexibility so their insureds can visit any doctor or hospital. On-the-job coverage for qualified individuals is a very important factor in our small business niche market. Many insurance plans do not cover someone on the job, so it's important to know the difference, know what's in our plans that you're selling based on the carrier of choice, and compare that to what someone may have or may be looking at. And ABBA expects an insurance company to be rated A- excellent by AM Best. AM Best is a widely recognized rating agency that rates the financial strength of insurance companies and their ability to meet policyholder obligations. We are very proud to say that all of our ABBA endorsed plans offered through the IHC group are rated A- excellent. When it comes to advocating for you, America's Business Benefit Association's purpose is to enhance the quality of life for members by providing group buying power on consumer goods and services, business benefits, and health-related purchases, including access to association-endorsed healthcare insurance benefits. In its 25 years of providing benefits, services, and advocacy for individuals and families, ABBA has grown its organization to be a nationally recognized and well-respected association of the self-employed, sole proprietors, families, and individuals. ABBA was begun with one idea: power in numbers. Group purchasing power meant individuals could obtain benefits not typically available for small business owners and entrepreneurs. From there, ABBA turned to Washington, D.C., advocating for those same individuals who needed a voice on legislative issues like healthcare, taxes, and small business laws. Today, ABBA and its members are working together as one common voice for all Americans on legislation and advocacy, ABBA's mission, ABBA's endorsement, and ABBA endorsed benefit providers that must supply. Our B in the ABCs is core benefits. ABBA provides members the opportunity to join with thousands of others across the nation and enjoy savings on consumer, business, travel, and health-related benefits and services. ABBA is able to provide large company group buying power to the smaller market and is dedicated to helping small business owners, the self-employed, individuals, and families. The principal membership package in ABBA includes many benefits, consumer-driven, business-driven, and health-related. The principal membership is included in all packages of ABBA as a base or a foundation. Let's talk about those in more detail. We have several consumer benefits to highlight for you. Let's start with 24-hour emergency roadside assistance. Road America is the vendor. They provide 24-hour coverage. The first $50 per occurrence for defined roadside emergency expenses is covered. However, members must pre-register after purchasing a membership. There's a number that they can call and they will send them a membership kit. So we recommend for you as advisors that you're educating your consumers on that fact to ensure that they're set up right away. Identity theft will pay up to $2,500 for qualifying expenses with no deductible. Next, we have floral and gift service discounts. Who doesn't want flowers or a special gift on that special occasion? You can save 15% on ordering flowers or gifts through 1-800-Flowers or 1-800-Baskets. There is a simple entry code that you enter at checkout, which is NAC for you. Please make sure that you as an advisor are able to utilize this, but don't provide it to your customers. When they purchase a membership, they'll have access to all of that back-end information. HopTheShops.com is a special arrangement with eGroup Manager, which provides preferred customer access to premium online shopping. For those of you who travel, we have a great car rental discount program through Avis, Budget, and Dollar Rent-A-Car. It's simple. You call a toll-free number or book it online and just enter the ID numbers. There's some blackout dates that might apply, and there is a 24-hour advance reservation required. The Savers Club book is a book of thousands of discounts offered on the country's most popular theme parks, movie theaters, hotels, dining, shopping, and so much more. It does have an application once the membership is fulfilled that must be filled out and sent in to request the booklet, and it does take 4 to 6 weeks to receive. For anyone that has children, you might want to educate them on this next benefit. Child ID card services is a huge benefit for the protection of someone's child. They can register their child with SafetyNet, which is a service. Authorities will be able to provide faster, more complete help to your child if he or she becomes missing or abducted. All they have to do is register with safetynetchild.com, complete the application, and call a 1-800 number. And we will talk about this benefit in a little bit more detail in upcoming slides. Last but certainly not least, ABBA has a consumer benefit called Travel Assistance Plan. Now, unfortunately, this plan is not available to residents of Florida or Connecticut, but for everyone else out there in the United States, the little description on this slide does not do it justice. We highly recommend you as an advisor log into the ABBA Plan's website with the codes that we're going to give you in this presentation or the membership that you have and download the instruction sheet on what all it covers. It is vast, helping someone in emergency situations when they travel more than 100 miles away from their permanent address. We felt highlighting the Child ID service was so important. You can't be with your children at all times, especially when they go to school, but you can provide additional protection. Authorities will be able to provide faster, more complete help to your child should he or she be missing or abducted. www.safetynetchildid.com. Just go to the website and download an application. The service is free to association members for the first 2 children and additional children at just a nominal fee. I had mentioned to you earlier that the Travel Assistance Program didn't do that little blurb justice on the previous slide. Well, here you'll see that members receive many services when traveling more than 100 miles from their permanent residence. The following information on this slide is just a summary, and you may request a copy of the program by calling 1-866-915-1150. As you can see on this list, there's a ton of different services that are provided to people: emergency evacuation, transportation of mortal remains or an escort for a minor child, family visitation, medical monitoring, medical referrals, guarantee of medical expenses, meaning they help advocate for someone on overseas claims and arranging payment based on the member's personal resources. They also help with insurance coordination on overseas claims, loss documentation, some legal assistance, emergency delivery of prescription items, and emergency cash transfer and advances. Now that is limited to $500 and has some qualifications, but it certainly helps when someone is in a bind and needs some cash. We hope that you read more about this program. It can complement any health insurance plan that you're selling and be a huge benefit to your customers. When it comes to business benefits, ABBA offers 6 key benefits. ADP Payroll Processing is a workman's compensation, payroll tax, and human resource solution. New subscribers who are ABBA members receive a lifetime 20% discount plus a first month free. I also want to stress to advisors that we are all self-employed independent contractors ourselves, and a great service that ADP provides is helping you set up a business so your taxes are paid quarterly. You might want to check into it and get to know about all of the benefits ADP has to offer. What small business or even an individual doesn't need office supplies from time to time? Office Depot Supplies and Furniture will provide members with discounts on over 16,000 items, saving an average of 30%. Most successful small businesses are using credit card machines. Credit card processing is a huge benefit in the ABBA packages offered through National Transaction Corporation. They're dedicated to serving merchant account needs, and their low rates start at 2.19%. It may be lower for large volume merchants. They provide 24/7 customer service, they're PCI compliant with their software, and no expensive equipment required. They're great to speak to over the phone and offer superior customer service. If a small business needs to take advantage of a collection service because people aren't paying their bills on time, members can take a charge of their past due collections by saving 20% on fees for consumer and or commercial collections. Members pay only when their receivables are collected. Hewlett-Packard will provide ABBA members with discounts on HP computers, laptops, notebooks, desktops, printers, servers, digital cameras, and much more. And ABBA members are provided with discounts on UPS delivery services, including a 10 to 28% savings based on the type of service that they choose. One of our newer benefits is Apple discounts, and it was hard to obtain that contract. All ABBA members may obtain discounts at the Apple Custom Store for Business. Now, it does require them to order their purchases through this website. So visit that website at http://us_SMB_5005098. Discounts received are 2% on iPad 2nd generation, not the current one, 8% on Mac computers, 10% on displays, iPod, Apple branded accessories, third-party accessories, RAM, and third-party software, and 20% on Apple software and Apple Care. Let's talk about health-related benefits offered through ABBA. And some of these, because of state regulations, may not be offered in all states, and we'll point those out as well. Let's start with 24-hour Nurse Helpline Plan. It is a free service to members designed to help them become more informed about their health care. It is confidential, 24/7 telephone service, allowing members to ask questions about their health, illnesses, and their medications. Doctor on Demand is a national network of board-certified physicians providing cross-coverage consultations. They have the ability to consult, diagnose, recommend a treatment, and write a short-term, non-DEA controlled prescription. Doctor on Demand medical visits are typically $40. This is not a health insurance benefit or affiliated with other insurance carriers. Emergency Helicopter Rescue is a program that in the event an eligible member suffers from a certified injury as a result of an accident that requires emergency medical transportation by a helicopter, it will offer them coverage up to a maximum of $7,000 per occurrence. Now, this program is not available to residents of the state of Florida. ABBA offers hearing services to members, quality hearing aids with no risk guarantee. Members just call a toll-free number with prescription to obtain a quote, and they can save anywhere from 5 to 60%. Now, this is a mail-order hearing aid program, and it's not available in the states of Colorado, Missouri, Florida, or Texas. Discount prescription drug card is included in every ABBA membership package. It provides a discount through Caremark, offering discounts on most generic and brand name medications. Clear Vision is a discount program that provides reduced rates on eye exams, lenses, frames, and traditional eyewear. Members save up to 15% on eye exams. Lens and frames discounts range from 20 to 60% off. IHCBestHealth.com is an informative resource on health, wellness, fitness, and campaigns to guide your lifestyle to better decisions, activity, and education. We recommend that you visit their website and like their Facebook page. All of these health-related benefits can be a great complement to any health insurance sale that you make with another carrier program. And optional endorsed insurance coverages available through ABBA and the IHC group is also something that we'll talk more about in more detail. IHC Best Health is a wellness program offered by the IHC group. We want to help our members make healthy lifestyle choices. Register and obtain valuable information on health, fitness, food, videos, and more. We recommend that you like them on Facebook as well. Doctor on Demand provides fast, easy, and affordable access to board-certified medical doctors through a video visit on your smartphone or computer from the comfort of your home. Service is 16 hours a day from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Doctor on Demand medical visits are typically $40 each, and as an ABBA member, you can receive a 50% reimbursement for your first visit. There are 2 ways to register. You can download an app on the iTunes App Store for your smartphone or mobile device, or you can visit their website at www.drondemand.com. By visiting the website, to set up your account, click on See a Medical Doctor Now. Underneath Let's Get Started, click Apply Coupon and enter the company code CFA. There is a short registration form including the symptoms that are being experienced and the name of your local pharmacy that must be completed as well. It's just that simple. Clear Vision Discount Program is pleased to provide members with a no-cost traditional vision discount program that provides significant discounts on eye exams, lenses, frames, and additional eyewear options. Simply visit a participating vision provider with a discount card that can be downloaded from the ABBA member website. To access a provider, members can visit www.davisvision.com. There's also a download link here where you can click to receive more information about this program through the ABBA Plans website. The C in our ABC stands for coverages. Increased benefit packages include additional insurance benefits that are underwritten by Madison National Life Insurance Company, a wholly owned subsidiary of Independence Holding Company, IHC. Increased membership packages include the Personal Package Plan, Professional Package Plan, and Protection Package Plan. When you're looking at the brochure, you'll see the Personal, Professional, and Protection Plans in vertical columns. We have the Professional column highlighted for you here, which means all of the benefits to the left are included in this column at the benefit amounts that you see. The accident medical insurance will be discussed in further detail in another lesson, but for this presentation purpose, you need to know that this benefit is available to all members of the family who purchase a personal, professional, or protection package. It's also important to know that this benefit amount listed here, less the deductible, is the up to amount that it will cover. For instance, if someone has an accident and the medical bill is $2,500 and they have the professional plan, they pay the $250 up front, and the balance would be covered by the professional package, but they would not receive the excess benefit in cash. It pays up to the out-of-pocket expense for each accident for every member of the family, less the deductible. The critical illness insurance coverage pays a lump sum if diagnosed with a specified life-threatening critical illness, including cancer, heart attack, kidney failure, stroke, and coma. It's important for you to know that this benefit pays a cash benefit in a one lump sum amount to the primary insured and the spouse if applicable and a qualifying illness occurs. It's also important to understand it only pays one time, not for every qualifying event a one-time payout only for the primary and the spouse. We'll discuss this benefit in further detail in another lesson. The term life insurance is life insurance included in each elevated level of membership package, personal, professional, or protection at a $10,000 benefit. It is important to note that this is only for the case of the primary insured's death. It's not for the spouse or the children, and the beneficiaries are already stated in the certificate of coverage. The accidental death and dismemberment insurance coverage is listed separately here for ease of presentation purposes. It is actually a part of the accident medical insurance certificate, the first benefit that you see in the display here. This benefit is available to all family members, and it's available 24 hours a day. Again, we'll talk in further detail about what this benefit means and how it's covered in another lesson. And the fifth insurance benefit that's offered in the elevated packages is the accident disability benefit. Now this too is for the primary insured only, and it does have a 90-day elimination period. Once it is determined that someone can no longer work because of a disability, it will pay them up to 12 months of disability benefit in a cash amount based on the membership that they purchase. In the example that we showed you earlier with the professional column, it would pay $1,500 a month. ABBA also endorses insurance coverages that are offered through our carriers through IHC. Those would include critical illness insurance, short-term major medical insurance, dental insurance, final expense life insurance, and even pet insurance. We will discuss each of these in more detail in their own separate lessons. Fulfillment or activation of this free membership is handled on a monthly basis, the first week of the month following the acceptance of your first health sale. To view any sample membership fulfillment kit online, simply log in to www.abbaplans.com. You can click on Member Login and use the following combinations under the login on the left side of the screen. For the Principal package, you would type username principal at abbaplans.com. For the Protection package, you would type protection at abbaplans.com. The password for each package is ABBA. Please refer to your IPA product availability matrix to see if ABBA memberships are available in the state that you are licensed and marketing in. ABBA marketing brochure and benefit details are also listed under your resources library on your website. ABBA membership availability will vary by state, and some benefits and insurance coverages are not available to residents in all states. America's Business Benefit Association is a national not-for-profit association that provides individuals at small businesses and the self-employed consumer and business benefits, services, and health-related options, including access to valuable association-endorsed health insurance benefits. This concludes our training on ABBA. Please go to the next slide and take the quiz.